Well, markets are closed today for July 4th, and I wanted to put out a video kind of talking about last week's. We had a very kind of strong rally on Friday. This is the SPY 1-minute chart compared against the total options market. We're going to talk through this real quick. Last week, SPY started out sort of on the highs, had a dip midweek, and then kind of clawed its way back to reduce some of the losses at the end of the week. But what we notice is that the option market, even though it got less bearish, the put premiums are still outpacing the call premiums. Put premiums are the red line, call premiums are the green line. So as the week started out, people were buying puts and they were selling calls. This brings those premiums down, and we can see the histogram is relatively bearish. Now, we did end the week with a relatively, choppy to flat momentum, which kind of compares the differences between the calls and the puts. So we did, quote unquote, recover a little bit at the end of the week, but I don't want to take away from the fact that the options market is still kind of leaning bearish a little bit here. We want to be kind of cautious as we head into this week, even though it's a short holiday week. Let's flip over to the SPY hourly chart, and this is last week's. I've kind of highlighted again. We started out around 390 or so. We dipped midweek and sort of recovered to the end of the week. Now, I'm doing this video on Monday, July 4th. Happy Independence Day. And I will note that the ES futures are actually down 0.5%. So it's about 20 S&P handles if you're looking at the futures or SPX. So we're down about, that's about $2 here. So we're probably back near 379 and change if you want to kind of compare that to SPY. So, we're starting the week off with a little bit of a pullback, if you want to call it that. I wouldn't put too much stock into it. What we're going to want to do tomorrow is we're going to want to see what these options premiums are doing. Now, because it's a shortened holiday week, typically I would expect some neutral to upside potential movement. However, we're going to want to keep an eye on this. So we could end up rallying and sort of retesting that 390. So for SPX traders, that's going to be 3,900 or so on SPX. So we could get up there, but as of right now, the futures are not anticipating that. So we'll see what it looks like tomorrow, and I'll see you in the next video.